Hello, my amazing people. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, depending on your time zone or anytime you are coming across my platform, Linda's TV show. If it's your first time and you like what you are watching, kindly subscribe, put on your notification bell to all notification. In that way, you'll be able to know when we upload a new video. Here we react to all forms of videos. YouTube, I want to appreciate you for creating this wonderful platform for us to use to disseminate information. And at the same time, I put a disclaimer that here in Linda's TV show, we do not promote hate speech. We do not promote misleading information. We do not promote violence. Linda's TV show is here to educate and inform the members of the public about what is happening in the world.
These are the criminals who joined Biafra for monetary gain, and today they felt that they are in power. A lot of these criminals join Biafra for different reasons. Some of them join Biafra for power. If they have the influence that they can wield, they then zoom off and make money with Biafra. Some of these criminals join Biafra for monetary gain. Immediately they see the money, 1,500 naira recharge card, bam, they zoom off and they go and make the money. They abandon the Biafra that they claim that they were chasing. They abandon the Biafra and they zoom off. Isienu down to Ohamufu, Chinanyoli is doing conducting, and they have organized to even change Igwe and put their own Igwe in some communities that will sign each time whatever they like. They are now removing the village heads and now installing their own. Isienu down to Ohamufu, they are now removing the village heads and now installing their own people that can be hello, okay, hankadede. And these big criminals are watching at the people buying us. This is a strategy Fulanis are using our people. They are watching the people buying us, and they bring them in large quantity. Assured by the northerners, now go in money bags. So they are bringing them in quantity and then provide security with the local vigilantes, as in the Ebubagos that they now turn, and the Eastern Security Network, the people that buy the Eastern Security Network then, after the kidnapping of Onyendu, that is the Dead Man Squad Chena Sanworu used in buying Eastern Security Network then, they now use them in protecting the Fulani herdsmen. Let the people of Biafra be aware. These people can never be crying on my table and I keep quiet. They cry every time, and I cannot keep quiet. I have told them to do a voice so that I will play it. Each one of them is afraid. And their land is being under occupation. You know me. I told them to do a voice. And all of them are crying, and their land is under occupation. The kidnapping that you are seeing around Ehamufu and the buying of people, the person bringing them is called Chinenye Oli, whom is working under Ato Ezenukbo and the governors. The same governors, your first Ike Pagare, that is Uche Okenu Uche Ochicha, was praising. Oh, thank you for bringing me. I appreciate for bringing me. Kamalu Ozuzu, Babuchakun Nine. Kamalu Ozuzu, Babuchakun Nine. Thank you for bringing and facilitating me. This is the way that they are facilitating Uchechi and DOS in order to take over Biafra land. Be warned. So let me go into the program that brought me here. That is Ikengu Uruago crying to Onyendu. But before I start this very program, just as I did now, I want to tell you that the Fulani herdsmen are among the Igbos. The mixed blood, they are helping them to conquer you. This is top notch. They are helping them to conquer you. And this umu kelekuku, umu ikiboribo, umu nzuzu, that doesn't read the handwriting on the wall. The prophecy that Onyendu prophesied is right now happening. And umu kelekuku, umu money mongers are now helping them to conquer our people. Chinemere Robert, good morning from here. Shabbat Shalom to my Shabbat brethren, because today, immediately it is 6, they will enter Shabbat. I wish them good in their prayers, and may Elohim grant their prayers. Most especially, you people should pray for this Biafra, though it's not something that you can achieve through prayer, but when there is action, you pray and ask Almighty God to facilitate. That way you can achieve it through prayer, please. Okay, let us go to Ikenga Uruago and hear what he have to say, please. Please, before I start this Ikenga Uruago madness, I want to lay a foundation. Onyendu is in DSS for 2 years. For 2 years, these criminals told you that they went on the ground only to be praising the same politicians that you hear Onyendu talking against them on Radio Biafra. You hear Onyendu telling you what these criminal politicians plan against the people of Biafra. Only to be praising them, only to tell them, oh, you are trying. For 3 years plus, they told you that they are on the ground. In fact, the most shocking liar, which is Uchechi, came and helped them and said, if you know what the DOS are doing, you will marvel. I played the voice of, what are they calling him? In case of European rape yesterday, you heard what they are doing. That they are doing nothing. They are only waiting for May Day every year. You heard the directive that he gave in Somo Okoko. You cannot do anything. The only time that you can do something is May Day. But May Day is, you people are just starting. So don't do May Day. Don't do May Day. You can do it in WhatsApp. They have turned. Had it been that Simon Ekpa did not come, Benjamin, because even Benjamin addressed the people that I played their voice yesterday. You heard them saying that they have called Ben Mmadubugu. It is Benjamin Mmadubugu, Ben Mmadubugu, to address them also. This is what they do. This criminal called Benjamin Onyo This is what they do. So Ikenga have come out to ask Onyendu, who is inside, that if he is not the leader of the criminal element, that he should distance himself from Simon Ekpa. They said that Onyendu is their leader. Look at what Ikenga said here, which I'm going to play. If you are not the leader of criminal elements, so in their words, according to their barrister, this is a follow-up. I told you people, I did the exposition. These are atrocities that they commit against the people of Biafra just to get money from Nigerian government. They themselves are the leaders of the kidnapping. Ask them, when I was in state, did you agree that you were doing kidnapping and car snatching? Ndoshi. When I was in state, these people agreed in one of the meetings that they do kidnapping and car snatching. In their words, they were laughing, and I was looking at them. I was looking at my commander when he came to tell us what they were doing. I was looking. I was asking myself, how did you get here? You have never been a criminal in your life before. You have never done a car snatching in your life before. You joined this for the freedom of your own people. How come that what is being discussed is that the same people who claim that they are that they are freedom fighters are now discussing, this chapter make a kidnapping, this chapter make a car snatching. They are now using it to fund themselves. I was like, into this place. That was the question that I was asking myself. With the biro, I was peeping all of them, asking myself, how did you get here? Surprise, surprise. Ndaron this Ogo accepted most of them. Nkama, very good well. Abarusiangene and Kezia Haya. I heard that they are working with Ebubago. in Aaron Dizog. Doing the kidnapping, perfecting the kidnapping of the Aaron's people. They will not believe because just you see that Obi Neboria that day. That is how they Neboria. These people Yeboria Kariage. Lendi mere kidnapping. Ihe nnọkwa na state. Ha Boria na social media. Ha pụta n'ime. Ha discuss. I was like, this is not what we engage again. How can Mazi be kidnapped? All this evil is happening. Not even a month of the kidnapping of Onyendu. Not even up to a month. These people planned to bastardize this. And when Onyendu was around, they were doing kidnapping. It doesn't look as if they were not doing kidnapping. They were doing kidnapping, but they were hiding it. Ask them, those people that you see that time, that they say, oh, it's Eastern Security Network, they were under Benjamin Madabugu. Go and ask them, those motors that they brandish, where did they get the motor from? They kidnap people and snatch their motor. Go and do your investigation. They kidnap people and snatch their motor. They kidnap people and snatch their motor. Go and ask. You know me. Anything that will bring shame into Biafra, anything that will bring name calling, I hate it. Go and ask them. Little wonder when we are talking, we are not the people that buy this thing. These criminals do, if you pay them to go and buy people, they will go and buy the person for you. They are higher assassins. Now you will listen to the voice of Ikenga telling Onyendu, who is inside DSS, to distance himself from Simon because they want to achieve anarchy by force. I thought that you people said that you are in charge. Now in open, the same place that you said that Simon was lying to people, now in open, you are now making it open that Simon was right, that he is second to Onyendu. He is really taking message from Onyendu's heart. They lied to you that they were in charge, that Simon was lying. Here they are dancing in the naked place. Let me play it, please, so that you listen.
Now, she self ne yawo. And the Kerifa Wafela you were in yawo. If one she just an piano like this thing. Wafela think that the Onyoshi is working with it. He is calling including you Onyoshi because he believes that the criminal is working with you. Onyendu, that's why shame will not even allow us to attack Wafela.
Do you hear what this Okoko was telling Onyendu? That they cannot defend Onyendu because Onyendu is not distancing himself from Simon. So Nwafela sin Onyendu yawu, and they cannot defend Onyendu because they are ashamed. So they are now ashamed of Onyendu. You listen to it. They called Onyendu their leader. Who is leading who here? If I am your leader, you do what I instruct you to do. But why he is dancing naked is because they are milking government dry. They are using government. The government thought that there is criminality as they are shouting, not knowing that they are the people doing the criminals. Simon have ever made it open. What I control is Biafra Liberation Army. Not kidnapping, not car snatching, not this. Simon have ever made it open. He never hide it. So Ikenga is telling Onyendu. The same Onyendu they call their leader. We cannot defend you. Look at Nwafela sin Iyawu. But did you tell Onyendu that Ngimwabi Ikenga sin Oyawu? Did you tell Onyendu that Jeff Okeke or Jeff Okeke sin Oyawu? Jeff Okeke, which is a part of DOS, which I played his voice here, saying that for Onyendu to sack Ejiofo, that Onyendu will rot in jail, which the word rot in jail means that you will die in jail. That Onyendu, that you should go and bet it. That Onyendu will rot in jail, which means Onyendu will die in jail. Jail for KK, which is part of the DOS. Are you getting the point? You know, sometimes, so some of you, due to the spirit of Ifa Joina and the Biasika is living in you, you don't want to believe. These are what they do against Onyendu. I have exposed this earlier. They are now coming out. Telling Onyendu that they cannot defend him because Simon Ekpa, he is not distancing himself against Simon Ekpa. These are the people who deceive you that Onyendu is their leader. Look at the Igun Asumiri. And Nkono Paranwunye Mmadu. You support them. Did she not support them when she called Onyendu in open that you did not compensate Ejiofor and you want to sack Ejiofor and told Onyendu, oh, you have to rethink on your decision. Onyendu have become another person. Ejiofor have become a man after Uchechi's heart. That she will come from London to protest for Ejiofor and even go to radio, Fulani radio, that she stopped going for months to protest for Ejiofor. And say, Onyendu, you have to rethink and threaten fire and brimstone against Aloy Ejimako, barrister Aloy Ejimako, a very good barrister. Threaten fire and brimstone against Kanu Takano, who is fighting on his brother's side, though he have too many questions to answer. But let us keep it till Onyendu comes out, please. Ojuku Okeke Lotanna, good morning from here. Ikenga, always sharing. Great Ikem by mean to say, always sharing. Keep on sharing, please. Do you see my exposition, ab initio? Is it now ringing bell? Is it coming to your doorsteps? Most of you do not appreciate the enormity of this very program that I'm doing. Most of you do not appreciate the enormity that I expose them through the taproot. That is the reason why they have gone back to the drawing board to look for me anywhere. Look for him anywhere. If your hand cannot get, that is what they said. I'm not worthy to live. You people are just joking. I'm telling you, all of you, you are just joking. Because I can never be alive and see the atrocities that you people are committing into the land of Biafra. The same people we promised that we are passing freedom for. Those are the same people that you people went to Mioko to commit atrocity against. And you said, Emmanuel Oremijus will keep quiet. Amugo Fuma. Ugochukwu Memma, do you want to join the live program because you are requiring for me to bring you live? I can never be alive and watch you do these atrocities. And then Korogaka. No. Do you see it? Let us go, please. Onyendu, we cannot defend you because you have refused to distance yourself from Simon Ekpa.
Because all the elements that goes to his platform, they have your pictures. And the Nwafele still argue that if this boy, criminal Chihuahua that is in Finland, if he's not working with you, why is it that you are not bold enough to tell the world that he's not working for you? Onyendu, will you allow this to happen?
First, you are not supporting Onyendu. All those people who are against Onyendu, you wear the cap of Eastern Security Network and you refuse to join them. When you people were busy shouting, Umu Chineke, you said that you are a reserve soldier. Even alignment, you are still wearing it. President of governors, replace your cap. You are still wearing it. Okoko. Onyendu, will you allow? Do we come to clap for politicians? If freedom fighters fight ruthlessly, go and check freedom fighters all over the world. They fight for what they believe in. It is guaranteed under United Nations Charter for self-defense. It is not crime. It is not violent. It is freedom of your own people. Okay, at least I'm back. Network kicked me out, but I guess I'm back. So, Marie Udenwanye, that calls Onyendu's head, Kebu Onyendu, is supporting Ikenguru Agu, giving him money all the time. All the governors, politicians, by the way, the governors who tell you we are present, we are the people that designate IPOB as a terrorist organization. Till today, they have not removed it. So if the governors now love Onyendu, remember the governors designate Onyendu as a terrorist organization. So all this brouhaha that they are telling you, oh, the governors are doing something. If they want to do something, first remove IPOB as a terrorist organization within your area. You are the first to designate them and then submit to the Nigerian government. Have you removed them? And Maju Church in Akunike. Akunike. This criminal. The lineage of Ndana Pontunike. Saying, and they will allow. Na ana bogi ana asini yamu ona bogi and the ona asina people na attack nwa fela ji picture Onyendu. So you cannot fight nwa fela. So they said nwa fela is calling Onyendu Onyoshi because they believe that Simon is working with him and they cannot defend Onyendu because they are ashamed that Onyendu is supporting Simon. We are your people, not the people that told us that Onyendu does not support Simon. Now you are telling the public that Onyendu is supporting Simon. We are your people, not the same people that was playing that I am DOS, DOS is me. But you don't want to play to the people that I have rejected DOS, they are criminals. Onyendu said, Uchemefo, I am Uchemefo, Uchemefo is me. Is Onyendu still with Uchemefo? No. But you people capitalize on defenseless people to milk their mentality. Mwafela is calling you names. Let me tell you people the truth on this program. You know here I say the truth. Anything I tell you, go and verify. It was the Igbos that made Fela Anikbola Okuti hero. Fela Anikbola Okuti wasn't a hero. Why the Igbos cheered him is because he was exposing the atrocities of Nigerian government. Yoruba people hated him. Then go and check. Go and do your findings. They said that Fela is corrupting their people. That is the reason why they went. The only place that they can give Fela was inside bush. Where Fela built Fela shrine was inside bush. Then go and do your findings. Then the only people that was supporting Fela in Yoruba land was the Ndi Igbo, because they can go there and smoke Igbo, was Ndakuna, like Tunumbu them, like Tunumbu went there and impregnated somebody. In those days, he impregnated one Akuna, dancer from Bayelsa State that was under Fela. Go and do your findings. Anything I tell you here is the gospel truth. Fela was just an Igbo smoker, was just a tout. Fela was just a tout. Let me be sincere to you people. Why we held Fela and acknowledged Fela was because his Igbo is making him to say the truth. Fela ordinarily was a tout, a nobody, a tout in the society, a menace in the society. Who sponsor prostitution? Let them cut this and send to anyone. Fela sponsored prostitution. Fela Anikbola Okuti sponsored prostitution in all over Yoruba land. It was because of Fela that all the Yariba, because they have agreed that they are answering Yariba. Or it was because of Fela that all the Yariba people started doing. You will see a child at home. The child have turned into permanent akuna. Every Yoruba lady grows up within the Yoruba territory, turns into Akuna before 18 years. It was because of Fela. And I removed the sensible ones, please. And mind you, Yoruba is not your name. Yoruba was given to you by Fulani. So I will address you. If you agree that you are Yoruba, which means backwardness, which means darkness, which means atrocious name. That was the name given to you by Fulani. And you said that you have Oni of Ife, who agrees that they are Yoruba. Yoruba was driven from Fulani word called Yoruba. A great race, Oduduwa, started answering Yoruba. And since then that you have been answering Yoruba, go and check your life. Your life have never remained the same. You are Yoruba, with the exception of my own family, because I used to tell you people, my elder sister, Bisola, who carried me, was a Yoruba lady. My elder sister, very good. She took care of me when I was young. We both stayed in village in the Igbo part of Idato South. That was where we both stayed. And she guided me jealously. She chose the name Ngozi Oji because we have too many Ngozi. The one that senior me biologically from my mother's womb is Ngozi. So her is Ngozi. So one is Ocha, one is Oji. So they now named this one Ngozi Ocha and Ngozi Oji. That is how they answered. If you go to Umuesi to ask, many people know about this because those people within that time, this Ngozi Ocha and Ngozi Oji, happy dog like this. Ilu ogu iti nwoke ihe on dori. Onye adota na okpa, onye adota na ukwu. With the exception of that, my very good sister, because I love her very much. Let us go, please. I don't know if I'm communicating. I don't know if I'm communicating. They said they can't defend Onyendu because Onyendu recognized Simon Ekpa. If I am communicating to you, can you shout, Papa, go deeper, please?
Onyendu, that's why shame will not even allow us to attack Nwafela.
Shame will not even allow them to. Do you hear it from Ikenga? Shame will not allow them to defend Onyendu. So who is now their leader? They said that they are DOS under Nnamdi Kanu, but shame will not allow them to defend Onyendu. Do you hear it? This is not me saying. Shame, he said, shame will not allow us to attack Nwafela that called you name, that said that he na prison. Shame will not allow us, which means shame will not allow them to defend Onyendu. Do you now see that they have another leader? They are calling Onyendu because they cannot do without Onyendu. They cannot do without Onyendu. They want to. Do you remember the prophecy that I told you? That this group of criminals will never be allowed alive to see Onyendu. They have sworn an oath that if Onyendu do not accept one Nigeria, which is what Ucht came to announce a few days ago, that they have accepted restructuring, that this is, she declared that this is a political solution course. And she gave the power of political solution, the power of dialogue to the governors and the senators. Yet these criminals will shout that they are under Onyendu. Onyendu refused to accept it. Uchechi went and accepted it and announced it to their Umu Okoko, their Umu Ochitanamgwede, which Ejiofo is piloting. Ejiofo is the one controlling them through Uchechi. Are you getting the point? They went and announced their political jamboree to their Umu Ochicha na Umu Ngwede. And they came back shouting Onyendu. And he, Ikenga, said, shame will never allow them to defend Onyendu. Let us go on, please.
Because all the elements that goes to his platform, they have your pictures. And the Nwafela still argue that if this boy, criminal Chihuahua that is in Finland, if he's not working with you, why is it that you are not bold enough to tell the world that he's not working for you?
Okay. This one is not Nwafela argue. What Ikenga is saying is that the DOS will not defend Onyendu because if Simon Ekpa is not working with Onyendu, why is it that Onyendu is not bold enough to tell the world? Okay, if Onyendu is not telling you that Simon Ekpa is not working with him, that means Simon Ekpa is working with him. What is your take? That means you cannot defend Onyendu. That is the point that they are making here. Onyendu refused to distance himself from Simon Ekpa despite all that their criminal Ejiofor have done, lying to you people that Onyendu said when Onyendu did not say. Onyendu said when Onyendu did not say. Our leader is in the high spirit. Our leader is on top of the spirit. Our leader have now climbed under the spirit. Our leader have gravitated on top of the spirit, lying every time. They are now saying, Onyendu, if you cannot distance yourself from Simon, that means we cannot defend you. But will they be bold enough to still tell the people that they are no longer with Onyendu? The answer is no. They are telling the people now, but they will not understand. They will say, let Onyendu listen to this Umugu. So Onyendu have now belittled to follow this. People said that I should remove her mother. Was her mother not alive? Did her mother call him to order? Did her mother call him to order? You heard him when he was praising his family members for helping them, providing information of those who followed Simon to buy them. He thanked all his family members, including his senior sister, who is at the village. And at that time, the mother is still alive. Oh. The mother is still alive when they were providing the informations. And you said I should remove his mother. His mother was a poor, wretched, and hungry Onyogri. With no decent. His mother was very useless. If I do not support, try yebe nnamno. Ine gba ihe nnam na support. Nnam ya achọkwa onye na-eme ihe ị na-emepụta. Bịa gwa ụwa na ya support ihe ị na-eme. My own father, my own father. My own mother, my own mother. My own mother tigidere m ihe. Na-eti m ihe mgbe m lụrụ nwaanyị were ụra na-amari m ntị. Ọkwa na-eti gị ọ na-ebe na-akpọku ndị mmadụ na igbuo na-emetọ nkwa ya aka o. Gaa mee ihe nne m leta anya enyecha gị rịpọtụ ọhụ gị ya were ụra zurie gị agba gị lele. Nne ya ọ na-eme ole a ya nọrọ na constitute nuisance. Nne ya ọ na-eme ole ndị nọ na village na support ya, they were providing information of people egburu and you come and tell me, oh, remove his mother. Lanya agwada m unu, don't comment nonsense of my platform. If you don't know the antics of this media, leave it. Please. Leave it. I do not support violence, but however, it is my right, it is freedom of speech for me to abuse, since I don't have the power to buy you back. I have the power to abuse you so that it will pay you. I don't have the power. Emmanuel Oremi Jews doesn't have the power of Igbo mad, and I cannot do it. But I have that power of Ibogi so that it will pay you. That is my own mechanism here. And so that you develop BP. You develop BP. Inu kan na akpọ gị you obi mapụ gị. Ihu m na life gị si nwa again. Obi mapụ gị. You keep on spending money. Na-achọ ndị ya achọ ebe Emmanuel Oremi Jews nọ.
Onyendu, will you allow this to happen? Will you allow this to happen? We have suffered though. Onyendu biagot ifukwo picture Mazi Chike Doziem. Oh, bukwana. Okagonka.
Ihe na-egbu Chike Doziem, like I said before. Ihe na-egbu Chike Doziem bụ sabotage against Onyendu. The sabotage against Onyendu. The sabotage. Okay, pics of our men in Russia. Wow, wow. Wow, wow. The sabotage against Onyendu. Chike Doziem Sabotage Onyendu. Together with First Lady Ike Pagare nke Ibana Falainik. Or that woman can take it serious. Or heaven Keboto, or blackmail Onyendu. She was the person that released that video to DSS in order to use it to blackmail Onyendu then. She was the person that released the video. Oh, breaking news. Let me go and confirm the news before I break it, please. Let me go and confirm that news before I break it. But this is a right source. Chinasi Hilo is giving me the update based on PM's platform that he have showed the pics of our men in Russia. Wow, it is true. It is true.
Второй батальон поздравляю ветеранам. Ждем. Видите победы. Ура!
Okay, it is confirmed that the Biafra Liberation Army is currently fighting somewhere in Russia with the cloth of the Biafra. With the cloth of Biafra. Do you now see? Hey, as in Israel 15,000. Do you now see it? With the badge of Biafra as a nation. It is confirmed. You people are going to get the shock of your life. With the badge of design of the Biafra Liberation Army, writing Biafra Liberation on it. Now collaborating. So Biafra Liberation Army have gone international. Umuokoko. They are still in their Olulu. Now shout to the EOS are wise. Look at Simon Unekuokuya. Look at where he have gone to. Umuokoko. Ekele kuku. That experiment. You are not a experiment. What are you doing with politicians? Onyendu said, any day you see me around politicians, mesmerizing with them, let the nearest person around me pull the trigger. My brother, it is possible. Don't you hear that he have said that they have finalized with some nation that will recognize Biafra before the launching? He said they are going to come openly to recognize Biafra before launching on October. That is the reason why he is telling you people to go and vote for the referendum. So that when the referendum is being passed to them, they will have a cause that Biafra people have done their referendum. This is their referendum upon which they are supporting you for. Upon which they are supporting you. You know, feeling he is doing something with wiseness. So breaking news, it is now confirmed that Biafra Liberation Army is fighting somewhere. I have not confirmed the place because it is not written. Somewhere around Russia with the badge of Biafra Liberation Army and Biafra badge on them. It is now confirmed. Egwu a na-agba abụghị egwu ndị achịkọta ekwe ọnụ like nke si na ya bụ European rape na-ama ha na Russia abụghị Islamic State. Russia is not an Islamic state. He was addressing them that Islamic nations like Russia and others do not accept this thing. Russia is not Islamic state. Your European rape is not in Europe. Your European rape may confirm in the voice and play yesterday that people without what are they calling them? People without pepper. Nandi pepper. Nandi in Europe. Ọnọdụ ihe ha na-eme bụ ihe Uwazirike na-eme. Uwazirike bịara ya were commissioner of police na onye baro. How can onye na-apụkwa baro hapụ ịchọ nri ọ ga-eri jebe ịrụ commissioner of police? Who did he know that he will meet? Ịpụtazi ebe a na-agụ newspaper gị hụ onye a na-apụkwa baro akpọrọ commissioner of police. He will be there telling you people, oh, Biafra is moving forward. Emite na ndị UN, ndị United Nations, meet ndị asịọcha. And somebody will say, hey, don't argue. That guy, don't look at him with Baro. He is the commissioner of police under Masop. Yindara. Mad people everywhere. Mad people everywhere. Mad people everywhere. Yindara. 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 We cannot be in that position of even one thing you name it all the time. Push me. We can never be in that position of push mania. Push me. Chineke poko no.
Onye ndu na obele nwa de ka ma fo no mata na white. Obele nwa de ka nenu na fo no mata.
Oh, for crying out loud, this Ikenga knew that Onyendu cannot watch him and Onyendu doesn't take him serious. This thing that he is doing it for Nderi like him, Ndidi OS wise, in order to say, oh, don't you see that Ikenga sent message to Onyendu? Onyendu fired this guy, sacked him, not under suspension. He was totally sacked before the kidnapping of Onyendu. He was totally sacked before the kidnapping of Onyendu. Thank you, Biafra Prince. You know, the person that gave me the information said Russia. So I went to listen to it. I did not see any country. It was Biafra Liberation Army fighting in foreign land. Biafra Liberation Army with their badge fighting in foreign land. With their everything fighting in foreign land. It will be confirmed by Mazi Simon Eba. When these people have finally come out to declare that they support Biafra, that is after which you do your referendum. If you have not done your referendum, send your listen to me so that I will show you the platform which Simon, the Biafran Prime Minister, created on his Twitter. I will forward it to you. That he said that you will forward your informations to, so that they will be voted, you will be voted for. You will be voted for. I am glad that my community is voting widely. The community which I am from is voting widely. I am glad that the entire Idato is voting widely. I am glad. This is a good encouragement, and I encourage you to vote, to go and vote for your referendum, so that you will see those nations. He said at least about 5 nations. He is working at least about 5 nations to recognize Biafra, after which it was redeclared, for them to come openly to recognize it. It is a very good thing. And from me, from here, I am still Emmanuel Oremi Juice. Now, Bandi Roto, now Bandi Sabotage Oto. Also, Onyendu Legona for one matana white. When you know that Onyendu sack you and fired you. Achike doziem haporogi, bola taragi ke ivuru sabo, a conco sabo, ke yana se Legona for one matana white. Not Onyendu that fired you before he was kidnapped. Before unu bido ike ibokari nwunye ya kaji, ibokari uche kaji, onye pụta ebe a ya chi ebe a gbara. Nkita, when Biafra come, I will advise na nkita ya na-eyi pant in the land of Biafra, because all these uku pagere, most of them say no spirit of nkita abarahime. So I may agitate for nkota in eba, please.
White, you see me now. Onye ndo your broke penti can tell. Now, can we find made to clear ourselves from this name calling? Nobody believes us. Only do all the permanent people in our place, they have disassociated themselves from us. Because if you fasten only do give what Daniel Simon said it can be you now. It can be you. You will not say this and do this. Only this is not you now. Answer.
Do you know what he is saying? Do you know Asumilionago? He is saying, Onyen Dongima Dunyere Simon Kojebu Bendami. But you, Ikenga, said that he is a government agent. Was it not? Now you are fighting in defense of the government. How can you be confusing thunder? How can you people be confusing thunder? Now, according to Chinasi Ilo, the badge on his, I saw that badge. Okay, from Russia. The badge is Russian badge. But we will still wait for PM to declare. We can't declare. Since he did not mention any country, you do not have the right of mentioning any country. Leave the badge as it is. He is asking Onyendu, Idiri Simon Jebu Bendami. When Onyendu was around, that Onyendu declared that we are fighting in defense of our people. I do something in order to defend ourselves. We are defending ourselves against the terrorists from the bush and the terrorists from the uniform, which is these people claiming to be Ndami, Nebu, our people. Onyendu declared it. Now he is asking Onyendu, Idiri Simon Jebu Vendami. But your DOS, your S1 said that Simon is working for Nigeria. How can Simon be working for Nigeria and you people are the ones defending Nigeria? You are the ones fighting in defense of Nigeria. Because local government chairman, legally illiterate. Oh, you will become a senator if you support us. We will make you somebody. You people should come in the land of Biafra. Freedom doesn't call for killing. We are whiter than white. Freedom is pure. Nobody is permitted to kill anybody. But you people are killing the people of Biafra. You remember Mpo massacre? Go to the Amnesty International and check it. It's there. Amnesty International is there. Mpo massacre. Aba High School massacre. Every massacre. They massacred the Biafra people in great quantity. And you are saying the Biafra people doesn't have the right of defending themselves? The Biafra people doesn't have the right of defending themselves. All these Nigerian soldiers, let me assure you people, Nigeria doesn't want dying for. How much is your salary? How much is your salary? How much are they paying you? How much is school fees? How much is feeding? Nigeria doesn't want dying for. Let everyone go to his region. Defend your village because they deploy you as a soldier. And Fulani herdsmen is taking over your community, killing your people. Yet the Nigeria that you are defending can't do anything to defend your own people. Are you not stupid? I am a commander general. Your hand is high. While you are commanding general, your community is finishing. You can't do anything to defend your community. Are you not stupid? If what are they calling him? Go on. Yakubu go on. Could be shouting and crying. Telling people to defend themselves. So who are you? Have you gotten to the stage of go on? Have you gotten to the head of state? Look at go on the BP in Ebuya. He's alive and buying small by BP in the evil that he helped to maintain. I am Emmanuel Uremijus, one of it very kind. I am preaching this holy gospel and I know that heavens are listening, please.
All the permanent people in our place, they have disassociated themselves from us. Because
is there any prominent person in your community that was supporting you? Anybody that is doing business, 100 million, 50 million, his account, he now run. So far, he's living in the zoo. If you tell you, I cannot support you people because I'm making money in Nigeria. Show me that single AC that is supporting you. If not the same AC that is supporting the Nigerian government. Do you see them? They want to run to the one Nigerianist. He wants them to support them. So because they are not supporting them, is there anything that the one Nigerianist support IPOB? The answer is no. They have never supported them. So you know whom Ikeng is working for. Do you know who he's working for? He's mentioning them for you. He's mentioning them for you.
It can be you now. It can be you. You will not say this and do this. Only this is not you now. Answer the question and save us from this shame.
Save us from this shame. You people call the Simon and mock Simon. Now Simon have thrown you people overboard. And so shall it be. It remain your sponsors. Overboard on you. Please note, I do not support violence here. But these people are the main people, the architect of kidnapping in Biafra land. And it is done to humanity that anyone conspiring evil must be exposed. And I am exposing them as I have the power to do. I do not agitate for killing here. Please and please. You people know the reason why I mention and consistently mention this. This platform have been under attack. Under heavy attack. Under heavy attack. They said that I preach misinformation. I preach this. I wonder the kind of ear that Facebook have. Facebook have one.
Hello, my wonderful people. As you have finished watching this interesting video, please, I want to see your comment, your contribution, your opinion in the comment section. Like I said earlier, let us do it constructively. Tell me what you think about this video that you have just watched, and also about the platform. If you haven't subscribed, what are you waiting for? Please remember to subscribe, put on your notification bell, share this video, and remain blessed.